Just leave it right there. Just leave it right there.
I don't have to touch anything, right?
What's up?
I don't have to touch anything.
Just let it roll. And then if you want to just start at the top, where you were born, Rick, what year, whatever you want to talk about, you know? There's no wrongs or rights in this at all. You just go on.
Say when.
Action.
Notorious Echo Park back in the 50s, 60s was gang banging heaven. Oh, Diamond, White Fence, all of them right here. Alpine. But we had a good time. And living here in Echo Park was a gas. It was like living in the 60s. In the 50s was like living in the Tom Sawyer days. Very, very, very far out. Very far out. So school was a big deal. I never really got along in school. It was I had just figured out that I had GPJG. What's that called? ADHD. So I'm running through life with ADHD and, you know, whatever. Fucking don't care, you know, and tune in. Timothy Leary's tune in, turn on, drop out. I dropped out. Joined the hippie movement. You know, I was in there way before, so it's always growing up in Echo Park was a gas because it was like very artsy musical scene here. It's always been that way here, you know, very, very, very far out, very far out. A lot of far out interesting people.
It's all good.
Can you say that again?
If you got good karma, you got magic. Good karma is magic. Unfucking believable. Here.
Well, I used to recognize your car at the gas station, but I think you got a new one and the decals changed. Is that true, or?
What? Too much music, man, you know? What? I gotta hear you. So then that growing up was like very interesting. Then it got more interesting when I dropped out of high school.
Yeah.
And joined the Sunset Strip riots.
No way.
Yeah, rock throwing, hell of a good time. Pandora's Box, you know, Sunset Strip. You know, the music, everything was wild. Really wild back in the day.
As a last resort, the mayor asked the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department to aid the police in quelling the riot. They moved in quickly. More than 8% of those arrested were under 21. 3/4 of those were less than 16. Parents protested vigorously about alleged police brutality. Most of these stated that their children were innocent bystanders and should not have been arrested. Some parents
All right, awesome. You mentioned something about Manson.
Just a 10-4. A what?
You mentioned something about Manson.
Oh, okay. Oh, you want to get there? Oh, all right.
Oh,
I didn't idolize the guy. I didn't know he was, but you know, I knew what was going on, kind of. You know, had a few bouts with him. One incident was my girlfriend and I. See, back in the day, you could have like 2 chicks, you know, and it was cool, you know. Yeah, you know. So I went up there. Was Sanborn and Sunset. There's a little place there. It's got a little house. It's got this, now it's cafes and shit. But at the top of the house, walked in with my other girlfriend, Donna, and shit, yeah, man, it was, Squeaky was sitting there, you know, and she kind of took a liking to me, you know. And so that was cool. We bitch talked around for a while, and then the only thing that I solidly remember was her asking me to come into the kitchen with her, Squeaky. I said, sure, man, sure. Goes into the kitchen, pulls out a dagger, a Nazi dagger, and tells me, if you don't get rid of this girl, I will. Oh my God, you know, I wasn't like that, you know, I wasn't like that kind of a person. You know. Donna, let's go down to the store. We'll be right back. I never went back.
you ever talk to Manson personally?
No.
Ever
I
saw
could
him?
have.
Yeah.
I was they scared me in a way, They scared me so much I used to hang out with the Hells Angels. I mean, it's just that guy. He thought he was what, God? And there's only one God, nature, you know. God bless the planet. God is earth. God is nature. God is everywhere. Churches are just made up for man. Go to your backyard. Sit in the rose garden. Sit where flowers are growing. Sit up in the hills. That's church. Ha ha ha.
Maybe it was a couple years back. You mentioned you would go to these cave parties somewhere up north, maybe on PCH or like.
Oh no! When I lived in a cave called the Green Groovy.
Yeah, that's the Green Groovy.
Yeah, dude.
Is that like a? Is that where you
Yeah, that was fucking incredible. That was fucking fuck. If I could go back to that point in my hippie life, in my craziness, and my whole whatever, I would go back to the cave. So many times I've been wanting to go back there and check it out. The Green Groovy, man. It was like
that was in
unfucking believable. Big Sur.
Big Sur, yeah, that's
Big Sur, California, man.
Yeah.
And the way we survived was, well, we had Carmel there in San Francisco, go back fish and chips, whatever. But we would stand up below the cave, the Green Groovy, holding up signs, spare chicks, spare wine, spare drugs, spare money, spare food. And we got it enough to stay there for another week, sleeping in the meadows, sleeping in the cave with a huge American flag. And we got good and filthy dirty. Go down onto the beach. And the waterfalls are fucking falling right on the fucking beach, man. An acid pot. We were just running around naked, taking showers underneath that rock, That was incredible.
How old would you say you were?
But 18, 17, 18. They rejected me from the military. I did want to go. Wow, burning houses down, killing shit like that. But they turned me down. So I became the fucking ultimate hippie. Yeah. So. Yeah, we got all these paintings, my paintings, from all the shit that I've been through. I got all this, I got these, real nice. This is one of my favorite ones. This is a long time ago. This is just half of them. I got so much. When I did this one, I like this one. Let's go. 4-way art. 1, 2, 3, 4. Show you another one. How about this? Spaced out, man. I've been there, done that.
Beautiful.
Good one. All this. I got all these for me. I got plenty more. I've been doing this shit since the 60s. Yeah, a lot of this reflects all the people that I met, things that I've done. This is another one of my favorite ones. Yeah, so I enjoy doing them. I really enjoy doing my paintings, and my whole room is kicked my wife out of her room and converted it into a large studio. I'll send you some pictures of that. Eric Burden of the Animals, he used to come over there and score weed from us.
In 1960, there was a lot of hard rock stuff being sung. The Beatles were saying things like, "I wanna be your man, let me hold your hand." We had the Rolling Stones were doing all rock stuff, Chuck Berry stuff. Everything was hard and solid.
Eric Burden.
And then LSD came along, and the music suddenly went all trippy and dreamy, and flowers that grow so incredibly high, and Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Everything became much softer, much more hallucinogenic, trippy, dreamy. And now that the drugs are gone, we're coming back again to the solidness. Everybody's getting themselves together again.
Yeah, I think one of my best times was going to see, setting up the drum set for the last Roy Orbison concert at the Coconut Grove. So I got to set up the drums with a company, Royal Company, run by the HA. And so that was a gas. That time was going to the studios and all that shit was a gas. So much fucking fun. Anyways, it's gonna be, I think my best story, one of my best, well, I've got so many here in Echo Park, unbelievable. But it was the time I got in the middle of I think it was the people from the family and people from another, I don't know what it was, but I didn't care. I just hung out with people who ever got high, And so I got caught in the middle of it, whatever. And then ended up me staying with the people that had just ripped off a bunch of quaaludes.
You want to do a lewd?
You got lewds?
No, I don't have any lewds. I wish I had lewds.
I thought you said you had some.
No.
Quaaludes. And I got out with a couple of jars in my hand. I tripped in the middle of Sunset Boulevard in Alvarado. Hundreds of quaaludes running around all over the fucking street. And I'm in the middle of the street about 2, 3 in the morning picking up quaaludes from Sunset Boulevard in Alvarado. Oh my God. That was freaky. Love, Arthur Lee, Jefferson Airplane used to play at the Lovins there. Grand Funk. I don't know if you ever heard of the Mamas and Papas?
Yeah.
Well, back in the day, Michelle, this is part of growing up in Echo Park. Michelle, one of the lead singers of the Mamas and the Papas, used to hang out with us before she got famous. So when she got famous, she told us one time, "Hey, you know what? Let's go. We're going to go to New York and become a singer." And we all laughed at her. Funny. Long ago, she comes back with a gold record, and it's her. Hey, wow. Shit like that people run into. Frank Zappa, his people used to go up and down Echo Park all the time. Yeah, we had so much fun. So much, especially growing up here in Echo Park, Elysian Park, Spar Out, you know. We'd play who can die the best. Much rock and roll.
Did you ever play music yourself?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. As a matter of fact, yeah. I wasn't too big in instruments, and I loved them, you know. But I guess I couldn't sit there long enough to absorb how to play an instrument. A D D H G H Y W X Y Z. Okay, so it's like no, but I did have the persona. I had the look. I was just singing. That was my whole thing, man. Rock and roll, baby. You know, and I would fucking, oh my God, put on the craziest fucking outfits. Glitter Day, you know? David Bowie. And fucking, yeah. Yeah, if I could, yeah. Yeah, performing.
You should be in a band now.
Performing, dude. What's up, partner? You know that is, right? Bald head people suck. Bald head people suck.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to take a break?
Dude! It happens to me everywhere I go, you know. I'll take a long ride, happy ride with Rick. Oh yeah, he'll show you. I make everybody fucking laugh. You gotta come to the dispensary. Yeah. Alright, we're alright. This is another 4-way. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got 4 paintings in one. How about that? I got my 4-way paintings here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 ways you can enjoy all this stuff, and I enjoy it all the time, especially when I drop acid. Just kidding. Of course, I don't do that shit anymore. I just smoke some ganja. I smoke some good weed.